Kitchen gadgets, we need them, but also sometimes we have too many. Today I want to share some of my favorite kitchen gadgets that are multi-purpose. Hi and welcome to today's video. In case you don't know me yet, my name is Freya and I'm an aspiring minimalist. I love finding ways to simplify my life, and also I'm really passionate about healthy lifestyle. Okay, let me get started. I picked a few items from my kitchen and I thought about what are the items that I use all the time and what are the items that I just really can't live without. Okay, the first one right here, that is my tea and coffee cup. The cool thing is you just press this button and it's leak proof. I take it all the time when I go anywhere. When I'm at home, when I work, when I'm outside in my garden or, doing any work around the garden and the yard. I take it with me when I go on flights, which of course last year hasn't been any. I take it in my car when I go to gigs. I take this with me all the time. I always try to stay hydrated, but besides water, I always take either ginger tea or herbal tea or one of my healthy lattes. I'll put the link somewhere. I have some recipes for healthy lattes that are not coffee. So this is definitely one of my favorites that I would not like to live without. The next item is this French fry cutter. I've had this for probably 3 or 4 years and we use it all the time. Romy loves French fries, but I haven't bought any French fries for years. It looks like this on the inside. So all you do is you take a whole potato. I don't peel them either. I make sure I use organic potatoes. You just set it on here and then you press down on it, and then out here you have nicely cut kind of steak fries. I think it's amazing. Tastes great. All I do is I put the fries in a bowl, like I cut the potatoes into a bowl, put a little bit of olive oil, salt on top, mix it up, and then put it in my air fryer. And in about 20 minutes, I have really wonderful fries. Romy loves them. We all have gotten used to just eating our homemade fries versus deep fried, which I never did anyway, but the frozen ones. So it does save money. And I think it's fresh and it's delicious and you know what's in there. Okay, one other item are these tongs here. I love these. You can use them for so many things. I use them as salad tongs. I don't have a separate salad for spoons anymore. We use it for barbecuing. I use it for cooking. I use it for meat, turning it around. I use this so much really every day. Anything that has something that you want to grab in the kitchen, I love these. I will try to put links below if I can find them. Now, of course, I live in Germany. This is a brand that may not be available everywhere, but I will try to find the links. And what I love about these is that this is made out of silicone, so it's soft, but also it's not plastic, and it's very durable. This is stainless steel right here. I just have had those for about 5 years, and I use them all the time. One other thing is this container right here. I have a whole set of these, but this size right here, it's the big one. It's actually Rubbermaid. I got it at Walmart years ago, and I love this because it's airtight, and I keep, as soon as I buy a head of lettuce, I never buy pre-cut salad stuff. I always buy just a head of lettuce, and I always put it in here right away. I wash it, and then I put it in little pieces, and then I put it in here. It stays fresh for about a week. I also put any vegetables that I pre-cut. I put my bread in here, because, I put paper around my bread and then I put it in here. Everything stays fresh so much longer because of this container, and I use it all the time for all kinds of stuff. And lastly, this is a big thing right here. It is my compost bucket. I recently actually purchased this one. I used to put my compost in just a stainless steel bowl, but it was a little nasty because it was just out in the open and there was no lid, and also it was too small. So I recently got this one and I'm so in love with this. It has a lid with holes so it can still breathe. It doesn't really get moldy in there. And then it has this filter And then, well, there's a little bit of stuff in there. I put a brown bag in here, or just I line it with some kind of paper. And I put anything that's organic in here. In our backyard, we have a compost. And ever since I've been composting a lot, I hardly have any trash at all, because every other week they pick up our trash here, but I put it out maybe twice, like every other month I put out the trash, because most of our trash is food scraps and they go in the compost. So I highly recommend, even if you only have a balcony or a patio, you can totally do composting. You can buy boxes where you can actually just have a couple of boxes and you put your compost in there, and you can add worms if you want to. There are kits available that I've seen on the internet. You can just search for them. I haven't tried it out myself, but I know that if you don't have like a real yard, maybe just a little patio or something, you can also compost on there. It's biodegradable, and I think it's kind of ridiculous to throw food scraps in a landfill. I mean, even in the landfill, it will biodegrade, but I just think you can make your own soil out of this, and I think it's wonderful. So those were just some items that I think make my life better in the kitchen and in general, because I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. The kitchen is, of course, food we need every day. And it's not just food, it's also a social place, because around food and around tea and coffee, we socialize also. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you have not already for more videos about minimalism, simple and healthy lifestyle. Have a great day. See you next time, and always keep it simple.